prayers yesterday and today. Good morning. Good morning. Mr. T in the house. Uncle Andy in the house. Good morning, Uncle Andy. Good to see you again. Little spider juice playing in the background here. Yeah, spider juice on a Monday morning. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Get the blood pumping on a Monday for you. There you go. A little upbeat tempo. Wow. Wow. That was through the moon. Through the moon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Enough of that. Enough of that. I thought today, good morning, Willie Brown back in the office. How's Kamala doing, Willie? How's Kamala? Oh, how was that timeout, Willie? Willie, how was the timeout? Tony Soprano'd Willie Brown again yesterday. Yeah, Willie Brown got a little Tony Soprano timeout. Good morning, guys. Today's gonna be a little education, a little presidential education. Let's get the breaking news going here. Come on, breaking news. Breaking news. Come on, start. There you go. There we go. Breaking news. Breaking news. News alert. News alert. Oh, yeah. I thought we'd talk. I don't know how many of you people were alive in 1977 to 1981. How many people were not alive during that time? I think Uncle Andy might have been alive. I think Uncle Andy may have been alive. I'm thinking Matthew Wright wasn't alive. Yes, the Carter era, Uncle Andy. I was in 8th grade and spent like 3 years in high school back then. And let me preface everything that history will show that Jimmy Carter was a great guy. Yeah, you were in grade school too. Yeah, we'll go way back. This was before flat screen TVs. There was no flat screen TVs in 1977. There was no cell phones. And the phones that we had were the dial phones, right? Remember the dial phones where you go dial the number and then it would go all the way back? They call them rotary phones. And then later on, they came out with what they called touch tone. That was high tech, right? You didn't have to wait for the rotary thing to go back. It was all touch tone. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We got Uncle Andy. We got Willie Brown. We got Garrett Clemens. We got Matthew Wright. Oh, and then you had cordless. That was in the 80s, huh? I remember the cordless. Yeah. That was high tech back then. Right after touch tone came out, we went to cordless. Yeah. Didn't even need a cord. Well, anyway, let's talk a little bit about Jimmy Carter, our former president and true humanitarian. He is a humanitarian. I think he's done more for the country outside of his president's term, which was 1977 to 1981. His presidency was a mess. The the country was coming out of, Vietnam War was ended, and we went through Watergate. So people were a little disgusted at the Republicans at that point. And he campaigned as an outsider, a non political DC person, and beat Edward Kennedy for the Democratic nomination, and beat Gerald Ford back in 1981, or excuse me, 77. So during his presidency, he pardoned all the Vietnam protesters, or the people that would not go to war, the people that were drafted, and I think they call them draft dodgers. Yeah, the Vietnam draft dodgers. The first thing that Jimmy Carter did when he was elected was that he pardoned all the draft dodgers for the Vietnam War. And then he ended up with a lot of stagflation going on, which I heard someone say that, he was a peanut farmer. Yes, he was a peanut farmer. He came out of the Navy. He was in the Navy. His father got sick, and he quit the Navy to go back home and run the farm. He ended up being a state senator for Georgia, and then within 10 to 12 years, he ran for the president. So his presidency was a mess. I'm here to tell you his presidency was a mess. I remember distinctly the gas rationing lines. You used to be able to only fill your tank up on odd or even days according to your license plates. Can you imagine that? He put in gas rationing. Don't have me time down any. Samuel, who are you, Samuel? What the hell, Samuel Kroll? I don't even know who the hell you are, Samuel. First time we've seen you here. Jeez. M in the house, Samuel Crow, talking about Jimmy Carter today. So, yeah. Good old Samuel. What do you think of Jimmy Carter, Samuel? Well, anyway, there was rationing of gas back in the 70s. And used to be odd or even days that you could go to the gas station. And I mean, back then, cars were huge. This is back when cars had chrome bumpers, right? Cars weighed a ton, right? Samuel, let me stop here. Time out. Samuel, if you're going to be spamming my channel, my friend, you may get something that you don't want. And talking about free discussions, my friend, it's my channel. It's my channel. If you want open discussion and you want to spew your stupid beliefs, whatever they may be, get your own channel, dude. Get your own channel. Okay, so quit spamming my channel. If you want to partake in the discussion, you're more than happy. Oh, geez, Samuel. There you go, Samuel. Thank you. 30 minutes, my friend. Come back in 30 minutes when you got something intelligent to say, you doofus. Anyway, yeah,